we are going through a massive shift right now. Okay, online business is changing as we know it, and it's happening at a pace greater than we've ever seen before. All right, and YouTube, which is the primary driver of most online business revenue, despite not a lot of people wanting to admit it, is also changing. And as someone who's posting pretty much every single day right now, using YouTube as the sole way that they're getting clients for their business and monetizing what they have and making money through their business, okay, and literally running a business where their money he makes is directly linked to how well he understands the platform. Because if I don't understand the platform, if I don't get views, if I'm not able to convert these people to clients, I literally go broke. Because I'm running a creator business, I make content as my primary and only way to get attention right now. I present offer, I redirect these people to products or service, and that is how I make money. This is literally the funnel. Nothing else going on here except a WhatsApp group at the bottom of the system, but I've spoken about that in other videos. This is the core. You make content, you present offers, you make money, right? And has shown that we do understand the platform through getting great results, not only for myself, but also for my clients. As you can see, here's some of my results, here are some of our client results, here are more of our client results, here are more of our client results, and there's way more on my Instagram if you want to check those out. Since I feel pretty credible talking about this topic, I want to cover the main shits that are taking place right now so that you can actually capitalize on them if you're posting on YouTube. Even if you're not posting on YouTube, this is going to give you a shit ton of value. And it's going to allow you to actually make money ultimately through your YouTube, since that is what we are talking about. But you can also apply this in anything else that you're running, although I don't think you should be running anything else. And it's overall going to give you insights as to where the market is, how people's mindsets are operating right now, and how you can capitalize on that to make a lot of money. Right? And if there's any video of mine that I want you to watch right now, it is this. I've never spoken about these things before. A lot of my videos, I talk about very, very similar topics. This video, I've never spoken about this stuff before, and I haven't seen anybody online, not a single person, give nearly the level of depth that I want to give in this video regarding these topics of going viral on YouTube. Okay, so let's get straight into it. Right, first is narrowing down. This is probably the most boring one, which is why I'm starting off with it. You guys with great attention spans, you're actually going to get to the sauce. But this is Alex Hormozi. Obviously, you've heard him switch his content strategy. Right, I'm not going to dwell on this too long because everybody's making videos about, like, you know, Hormozi changed his content strategy. This is insane. I've been implementing his new strategy for the longest freaking time. It was a matter of time before he switched. I did not agree with his previous strategy at all. You obviously won't convert non-business people into business people, right? He realized this, I realized this, and I want to break this down because I think that too many people still don't realize this, and this video just wouldn't be complete if I didn't cover this base principle. Okay, don't worry, this video will be more than just regurgitating Hormozi, right? Obviously, but first of all, right, two of his videos, right, she turned 5.8k followers into $1 million per year. Views do not equal cash. I do not want you to think that if a video went viral, you monetized it better than some of your other videos. I had a few videos do better than other videos, obviously, right? That's just how it's going to work. But some of those videos haven't gotten me as many clients as other videos that got like 50 to 100 views. It's common sense, but people do not realize it, okay? And then Hormozi posted business content for 30 days. He's back to only posting business content. And guess what? If you watch this video, it's worked clearly and obviously, and to be honest, not to my surprise. And the takeaway here is basically just to make specific content, okay? And by specific, I mean that lifestyle videos, like they literally do nothing unless you're Iman, who, if you've seen my previous video, I'm not sure if it's out yet. Okay, hold on, here it is that Iman is becoming an influencer right now. So that's why he's posting lifestyle content, okay? But guess what? Back SMMA Iman, what was he doing? A lot of it was very, very freaking specific. He wasn't going fully lifestyle like he's going now, which is clearly a sign that he's shifting from just SMMA, make money online, really niche, to becoming more of an influencer, capturing a larger market, okay? Which is not what we want to do unless we're Iman, right? What we want to do is we want to make specific content because the riches are in the niches, okay? I've broken this down before. I'm not going to break this down again. If you want to see this, see my video that's called How I Can Afford a Rolex at 17 years old running a creator business, okay? But this is basically the pyramid. And the way I'm implementing this, and I have been for the longest time, is that if you look at my channel, literally all I do is I talk about YouTube and I talk about creator business stuff. Creator business, YouTube, stop sending cold DMs, build a personal brand. Creator business, anti-agency, which is literally just a creator business. I quit SMMA. And if you keep scrolling, you're going to see that this is literally pretty much all I talk about because this is what I'm selling, because this is what I know best, and because I know that when people come for YouTube content, they're going to stay for YouTube content, and they're going to continue to watch YouTube content. And that is how you build a brand. All right. Key insight, titles may be more lifestyle-ish, right? How I Can Afford a Mazda at 17 running a creator business, right? Obviously, this was, the title of this video was orchestrated specifically to get as much views as possible, but the essence of the actual video and the avatar to whom this title will appeal to and who will actually click on this video stays the exact same, right? I still talk YouTube, right? And what's important is I still add a unique mechanism to the title, running a creator business. Do you think someone who has no interest in making money online and making content online will click on this title? Nope. So I get only targeted people because I add a unique mechanism. What a lot of people, the mistake that a lot of people make is they do not add a unique mechanism. They do, the videos they make is like how to make 10k per month online, right? Best way to make 10K per month online. That's super broad, right? Cool. If you have 100K subs, right, by all means, you're probably doing better than me if you're monetizing well, right? So continue doing your stuff. But if you're a smaller creator, if you don't add a unique mechanism, your videos will be lost in the sea of noise next to all the other videos that also want to go broad because they think they're going to capture more of the market. You want to add a unique mechanism. It adds curiosity and it niches you down. It positions you differently right off the bat. Okay, always add a unique mechanism. Super important, right? As I said, curiosity, specific, is good and clickable, and no one wants to hear me talk about how to make money online for beginners because it's too broad, right? Iman could talk about it, I can't. And if you're watching this video, 99% sure that you also can't. Okay, so keep specific, right? 2 is the thumbnail plus titles dynamic. This is going to be super freaking in depth. I want to show you like what kind of thumbnails I make, which are actually performing good, and why the hell I make the thumbnails that I do make, and why the hell I'm operating the way I'm operating. Okay, so thumbnails plus titles dynamic. When you're about to click on a video, guess what? You have your title and you have your thumbnail. You have your title and you have your thumbnail, right? These are the only things that you see, and these are what you base your click off of. Okay, so we want to focus on those, right? For thumbnails, I want to talk about high production versus just a screenshot from the video, how they have been performing from me, right? This is more of a like this is an actual edited thumbnail, right? Guess what? 1.1% CTR, not great. Iman, I thought this was a freaking banging thumbnail, 3.4% CTR, not great, not bad. Hermosi, again, pretty decent thumbnail, 2.5% CTR, and bear in mind these are all famous faces too, which always do better on thumbnails, right? So, guess what? I uploaded more raw videos. I mean, this one's clearly edited, but it's literally me in the background. You have stripe screenshots. It's more of a raw and real style, and I even have the loom circle, which, you know, once you see this sort of thumbnail, you can guess, okay, this is going to be a loom video, right? 4.7, really freaking good. And my most recent video, I do not freaking remember. Last time I checked, it was at like 6.4, and the most recent video is the one about the glitch in the Matrix. That thumbnail did really freaking well. Guess why? Because it's just what's happening in the space nowadays. There's no particular reason for it except for the fact that people actually get what they're clicking on because they're clicking on this, and then guess what? They click on the video and they actually see this. They click on the video and they see this. That may be a part of it. People may just be more interested in actual loom breakdowns rather than broad face-to-camera videos that don't actually add that much value. That may be a part of it, but hey, I'm just here saying what works so that you can copy me pretty much blindly, right? That is my goal here, just to give you as much value as possible. This thumbnail, really freaking simple. I literally added an arrow, a freaking circle, and a huge text with a massive number, and guess what? 4.1% CTR does better than this really awesome Iman Gadget thumbnail. Okay, that's what's working in thumbnail nowadays. I hope that you find this useful and actually implement, okay? But I don't even think thumbnails matter as much anymore, right, in terms of CTR, because these videos, right, awesome, yes, thumbnails clearly do well. Every single video I make with this thumbnail does better than the videos I make with a more high production thumbnail, but I still believe that 99% of the video success is its title plus its timing with trends. Okay, it's also really important, timing with trends. I want to talk about timing extensively in this video because I think it's super freaking important. Okay, with a great title, a thumbnail can literally be a screenshot from the video and it will do really, really well. Okay, and something that Mr. Beast is doing right now, right, he used to, want to make thumbnails as good as possible, as crazy as possible. His winners right now on a split test are the ones without the crazy faces and the more chill ones, which is just a sort of like testament to the shift we're undergoing, right? Obviously this is still really high production, however toning it down did better. Would turning it down more yield even better results? Maybe, potentially, we don't know, but what we know from Mr. Beast so far is that this has yielded better results. What we know from me is that turning it down even more has yielded even better results. Okay, pro tip, provide raw value and you'll do well, especially if your goal is to monetize, right? If you don't provide raw value, no matter how good your packaging is, people won't come back, people will stop clicking eventually. Okay, for titles, since that's like literally the way that you make a video go viral, right? Raw reality of making 500K per month, 7 steps to automate 90% of content creation. If you laugh 5 times, you lose, right? As you can see, these are videos, none of which have a crazy ass thumbnail. It's a screenshot from a video, just some text, right? These videos did better than other videos on these channels. This video, like, if you laugh 5 times, you lose. This video was carried by the title because the thumbnail is literally non-existent. It's literally a screenshot. It's not even chosen, right? Guess why? Because title is king, ultimately, right? And this has been true since actually the beginning of YouTube, but the online business space is only discovering it now after it's oversaturated from Iman's high quality production thumbnails and people are looking for something different. Okay, I think this is the most overlooked part of posting a video and making sure this well. Okay, it's focusing on the thumbnail instead of the title. And then the second part that I think too many people miss is the actual timing. Okay, because you can have a freaking banger video and it can do complete ass if you don't time it well with the trends. Okay, so this was my Nick Cosman video. You've seen this screenshot before, but guess what? Here it would have flopped, and it actually did flop. Do I have a screenshot here? I do, right? This is Mario. We're both working on Creator OS, right? He also made a video on the costing, but he did so 3 months ago. I did so, this is an old screenshot. Now it's been like closer to a month, and this is probably closer to like 4 months now. But guess what? He made a video 3 months ago. It got 1K views, but this was after it actually got shouted out by Nick. Before, it did worse than a lot of his other videos did. Okay, it was not an outlier for him. Guess why? Because there wasn't traction. It was timed wrong. Whereas for me, this is where I uploaded, it peaked. Guess what? I timed it well. It did really freaking well compared to all the other videos on my channel. And this is like my video actually also got shouted out by Nick, but even before it got shouted out, it was close to like 1K views. And the people that actually came from Nick, it was like, I'm assuming like 100 or 200 people that actually watched it from Nick's shout out, or like, because he watched it on stream, right? So only a couple people actually came from him. However, a lot of it was actually driven organically, and that's what led him to see it, okay? The video didn't blow up because he saw it, but he saw it because it blew up. That's sort of the way around that this went, okay? Worst timing, right? Nick hadn't posted on YouTube for a year when Mario made this video, as you can see. A year ago, he only came back 3 months ago, right? So he didn't have as much attention. His videos weren't really getting that many views. Whereas now, what he's doing, do I have the screenshot here? I do not, but now he's back and he's been posting regularly. He's been live streaming regularly. Interest has risen, timed it well, the video popped off, right? That's how you make a video go viral, okay? Another insight. And now, Alex Hormozi, this is also, this is actually a flop of mine, right? I talked about Alex Hormozi's irresistible offers in 2024, kind of dead. That's why this video didn't do that well, right? Because it was an outdated trend. It wasn't timed well. Like 2 years ago, this would have been a crazy good idea, right? However, nowadays, this is living proof that you need to time your videos well with trends. This video, however, by Tom Youngs, right, is Alex Hormozi lying about school. School came out, he put Alex Hormozi in the thumbnail, he put school in the thumbnail, he put Alex Hormozi in the title, and put school in the title, and guess what? The video absolutely popped off. Why? Because it was on time with the trend. Alright, that is super freaking important, and if there's one takeaway that you take from this video, it would probably be this, although all the other ones are super freaking valuable too, right? And then lastly, what I want to talk about is I want to talk about experience, right? The play right now, over anything else, is to give a lot of value, so demonstrating competence, while speaking from personal experience, which gives you likability, right? So this is actually a client of mine, right, that we've been running YouTube for quite a while. What we used to do, right, and this, I mean, it was working decent, right, was like super freaking in-your-face thumbnails, super clickable per se, right, kind of clickbaity, very in-your-face. This is what we were doing. We were getting solid results, right, but overall we were getting decent views, but we were getting less subs and less lifelong fans, which is ultimately the goal, right? We're getting less returning viewers, okay? Whereas here, what we've been doing recently is we've kind of dialed it down. This was like 3 months ago, 2 months ago. Nowadays, a lot of our thumbnails are just very clean, right? And once again, we're title driven. These videos are also doing really well, if not better than these videos. However, we're getting more subs and we're getting more lifelong fans because of it, right? So this is as proof that it's not only working for me and for everybody else in the space who I've shown you, but it's also working for my clients who we're doing YouTube for as well, right? So this is more personal, it's more unique, and it's more raw. And these are the 3 characteristics that I think make it work in this market that we're operating in right now. Okay, so take these insights and I hope you implement. Okay, if you need help building your own creator business, then you can book in a call. We can have that conversation. We can talk about all these different stuff and help you with actually navigating the YouTube algorithm in order to hack it to get a lot of views, but more importantly, monetize really freaking well. But if you're not ready, that's totally cool. I have a bunch of free stuff in my WhatsApp group. You can join the group and we can, you know, chat personally. You can access all the resources, including this entire Miro board, right, with all the YouTube videos and all the frameworks. And I think it's going to be really valuable if you join, so obviously I want you to join. Looking forward to seeing you on the inside, or looking forward to speaking with you. I appreciate watching this video till the end. I hope you got a lot of value. I really think this was super, super valuable, and I'll see you guys in the next video.